Our first hike in Colorado was about an hour and a half away from Denver. We went to Devil's Head Lookout, and I know it says 115, but we actually, unfortunately, didn't go this way. This dark blue line is the more correct way on 67, and then go Range Road. We actually took this road through Castle Rock, 105, and then 38, 27, 507. I don't know why there's so many numbers, but you can see all these little tributaries, and the road had recently received rain, so it was pretty washed out in areas, and the rocks were actually shown. We almost turned back. We were really close, but the correct way would be this other way, and it's probably just as quick, maybe a little quicker. It's somewhere up there, so pretty close, hopefully. Okay, so almost there was half an hour ago, but now we're actually almost there, except for all of those stairs. Made it up to the fire watchtower. I guess you can either go over there or up those rocks. This is the Devil's Head Fire Watchtower. It was originally built in 1912, right after one of the biggest wildfires in American history. And since it's been rebuilt in about 1950, and still to this day, they mostly just use binoculars, a compass, and radios to help direct the firefighters on land below to where the fires are. Probably not for people that are scared of heights or not good with stairs. After we finished the hike, we made another mistake. We went south. The screen, the map that we used, it said that this was a fine route, and I think we went down here and then through 27 again, and we're trying to get here. And I believe this is the point that we could not cross because the river or creek had literally swallowed that whole road. And that was about, I don't know, at least 45 minutes to get there. And then another 45 to get back. And then the whole drive back here. So it was a long day in the office. All right, we're starting at Staunton State Park. This is one of the newest state parks in Colorado. In the late 1980s, this former ranch area was donated to the conservation of public wildlife land, and with it, the promise to make it a state park one day. Then in 2013, with the after acquisition of some other land and parking lots and trails being paved, it was officially turned into a state park. The park is mostly known for the Elk Falls overlook and then the several other overlooks on top of hillsides. Our plan is to go up to at least the Staunton rocks. And I don't know how you can destroy this building more than it is.
They don't want you taking pieces.
Just random sawmill pieces everywhere. So we're climbing up there? I would have given you the wrong information. It would have been. Oh wow. That's a lot of trees. Okay, this is the peak or best view of the Staunton overlook. That's where we parked, and then way back there is the visitor center. You have to go a little bit past the normal route, and then you can even get this view. Initially the pathway kind of takes you over there, and then there's a couple trees in the middle of the view, so you can't quite see this rock or all the trees as interrupted. Whoa. A little tricky to go down. We're gonna drive to Fairplay and see. Just a casual cabin trip. Basically camping, roughing it outdoors for sure. I guess we can take this bedroom. Okay, so this time we did a hike and we went from our cabin to Limber Grove Trailhead, which was on the base of Sheep Mountain. And to do that, you go through Fairplay, but again, the Tesla map told us to go actually through this windy neighborhood, which was pretty much all dirt roads. And then in here, oh yeah, this is a great shortcut. Totally makes sense to go through because you cut out all of this. But this is the worst road. It's not even really a road. It's just a bunch of huge rocks that are all on top of each other. You can make it like 1,000 feet, but it is not worth it to try to go on here. You're gonna wreck your car. So, all right, we're finally at Limber Grove Trail. We we tried to take the Thompson Road to get here, which was a little bit shorter, but the road looked kind of like this, honestly. And so that didn't last long, and we didn't really want to get a tire popped on there. I don't know if anybody could have saved us. So definitely go on 4 Mile Road, even though it's longer. And 4 Mile Road isn't paved either, but it's still much less risky of tire popping and being stranded. Well, these aren't super even, but steady enough. My mom would never do this. Never. You do not care about being on that. Out of the forest to see this view. Wow. I don't know if I've ever seen such a trail with rocks like this.
Very like a noticeable. I'm just amazed there isn't a do not or signs.
Well,
Looks like there's a lot of moss.
yeah, but at this point it gets a little, there's less of a clear trail. Not exactly ADA here. It doesn't look like there are gonna be too much more landslides. There's not a lot of rocks left up there.
Oh, yeah.
Down up, but I don't like it. Too close, too close. I don't know if I have a camera to.
Oh well, it's moving. If any of them are any good. But...
Yeah, I can't tell if it's. I think it's taking up its silk. The Limber Grove trailhead opens into the Horseshoe camp area. So in theory you could use this way as the way into the Limber Trail, but actually the start of it is the main, most exciting, cool part. There is bathrooms though in the Horseshoe camp area, so our plan is to use the bathroom, then go onto the main road and walk back, just so we don't have to do an out and back. On the road again. I don't know the rest of the lyrics. For a little context, we hiked basically to the end of the forest over there, through that line of forest, and then until that level. That was that rocky shale part. There were a bunch of parts before that the sticks, yeah, got caught up. We basically went through the little limber, then up the forest, probably to around there where the tree line is, and then cut across through that shale. Thanks for watching. Hopefully it wasn't too disjointed with the lack of content between each hikes. Thanks.